Hello everyone, Deadpool and I welcome you back to my channel. Today we are doing Skincare Sunday. I have had several requests now to do an updated skincare video. The last one I did was almost a year ago. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all of the products and tools I use both in the morning and at nighttime. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Before we get too much further into the video, if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. I upload videos 2 times a week and I am doing a giveaway soon that you will need to be subscribed for. Alright, I've got my lovely little Izzy sparkling blackberry drink here. Don't mind me, but I've been addicted to these lately. And I'm going to start talking about my morning routine with you. So first off, I'm going to talk to you guys about things I do kind of in general with my skincare. These aren't everyday things. And then I'll go more to the things that are on a day-to-day basis. I zoomed you in a little bit more because as you can tell, I'm not wearing any makeup. Little gloss. Needed some moisture today. But I kind of wanted you to see what my skin looks like right now so that you can kind of judge what it looks like if this is what you're going for. Maybe you don't like how my skin looks and maybe decide which products you do or don't want to try. For your guys' information, I do have an oily complexion. So some of these items work best for an oily complexion. They might work okay for combination skin, but some of this maybe won't be the best for dry or sensitive skin. So I do want to preface this video with that. So I would say maybe once a week I've been using this little tool. This is the Vanity Planet Aria, and I mostly use it just for blackhead, whitehead extraction, getting all of the gunk out of my nose. I get a lot of breakouts, I notice, if I don't do this. So just cleaning out all of my pores because I have very, very large pores, sometimes in this area as well. Love this. I honestly use it more for the exfoliating and extractions than I do the other settings. You can use it to buff in your moisturizers, help with puffiness, do some lifting. Wand looks like this. I'm not going to talk too much about this device because I do have a separate video dedicated just to the usage of this device. If you're interested in learning more about this device, I will leave the link to that video in the description box down below. I'd also say maybe twice a month, depends on how fast it grows. I use this little tool. This is from the brand called Flawless, and this is a dermaplaning device. So dermaplaning is basically, it's a blade on the end of it that you use to kind of shave your face, honestly. It takes away not only all the peach fuzz and baby hairs, but it also takes away any dead skin. So I find that exfoliating and, doing those extractions and that part of my routine has made the most difference in my skin as far as acne is concerned. Getting rid of a lot of that dead skin and my pore clogging things on my face really helps to keep it clear. Otherwise, if I don't do all of that exfoliating and it builds up, then my pores get clogged, and that's when I start to see a lot of acne, which I've got a little scarring left over here from where probably March, April when quarantine started. All of that was really bad, which my dermatologist thinks was just stress. But I like this tool too because it has a light on it. So it's got this little button, so when you get close, you can see where all the little baby hairs and things are with this. There's a little learning curve, but it's pretty nice. The blades come out. There's a little button here that you can remove the blade. You can buy a refillable pack of blades because you don't want to use the one that's dull. And like I said, I do that maybe twice a month whenever it feels like little stubbles coming back. I also feel that it helps with makeup application. Like, it's a really smooth canvas without the dead skin cells and the hair. Okay, the final thing that I do that's kind of like an every once in a while thing and not an everyday thing is a microdermabrasion. So that's different than the dermaplaning. The dermaplaning is the thing I just showed you that removes the hair and dead skin cells. I actually have a dedicated video to that Flawless device as well that I'll leave linked down in the description box below if you're interested in that. But microdermabrasion is more of like a facial. It's dealing with your skin. So again, my dermaplaning is removing the hair with the blade. Microdermabrasion is the facial. And it basically is called microdermabrasion, micro because there's super fine little physical exfoliants in this. And I've loved this one specifically. I got this in a tiny little favorites kit. So I got the whole kit of like 10 different items to try for 10 bucks. So this was like $1 to try. And it is the Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Age Defying Exfoliator. Okay, I don't know if it's defying age, but I'm telling you, when I use this, my skin feels like I just came out of the womb, okay? Like it's the smoothest, softest feeling that I have to try so hard not to just keep touching my face after I use it, because I don't want to get the natural oils in my hand on my face, you know, defeating the purpose of putting oils, bad oils, back on the face. But I will say this is kind of harsh, so you only use a tiny little pea-sized amount for your whole face to scrub, and I only use this about once a week, otherwise it's just too harsh. It actually only recommends that you use it 1 to 2 times per week. So those are just like in general skincare things that I do. Now let's talk about the things I do on a daily basis. P.S. if you were wondering, yes, this is a high maintenance routine, but I feel like if I'm going to be high maintenance with anything, it should be skincare, because like you only get one set of skin. And so I want to take care of it for it to last and look the way I want for as long as possible. You guys, this stuff really is good. If you haven't tried Izzy, it's delicious. Like it's great if you want something that's a little more fizzy, but it's not soda. It's just like a sparkling juice, I guess you would call it. It's not alcoholic. I'm pretty sure the first time I ever had one was at a Chipotle in a glass bottle, but they sell them at Kroger. All right, so every day, first of all, I wash my face. I shower pretty much every day. I'm trying to get better about not washing my hair every day because it's breaking it off and, you know, dry shampoo, but that's another video. But when I wash my face, I kind of switch around what cleanser I use every day. Because like I said, once a week I'll use the microdermabrasion. If I'm not using that one, sometimes I've been using this one. This is the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. But I've also found I can't use this one every day because it's just like, it makes my skin feel like squeaky clean. Like it almost takes away too much of my natural oils. So I can only use that every once in a while. And I've almost used the whole thing. I won't repurchase it. But more of a gentle cleanser that I've liked for every day is this one. It is from Olay. It is the Total Effects 7-in-1 Blemish Control Salicylic Acne Cleanser. And I didn't even buy this myself. Someone gave this to me as a gift. And it's been gentle enough that I can use it as an everyday cleanser just to get off not only oil from the night, but any products that sat on my face overnight and, you know, any just excess that didn't absorb all the way, I can remove it. Then when I get out of the shower, I have been doing a better job at moisturizing my under eye area specifically. I kind of complained to my dermatologist and was like, I'm starting to get wrinkles under my eyes. And his response was literally, welcome to your late 20s. Thanks a lot. So he did actually offer me a better suggestion than just that, you know, snarky comment. He gave me some of these little samples to try for under eye area, and it's from Neutrogena. This is the Hydro Boost Gel Cream, and it says it's for extra dry skin, which I don't have, but I only apply it under here, and it has hyaluronic acid in it. So I thought for years I couldn't use moisturizers, you guys. I'm not kidding, because I had oily skin and it would break me out. I think I've talked to you guys before about how, like, yeah, I have this Aveeno moisturizer that is like cream based. I use it once and I break out. Can't do it. I have to use gel-based moisturizers. If it's water or gel-based, it's perfect. I will not get acne from it. So this is wonderful for me because it is a gel cream. So this is something that's nice because it's drugstore price as well. So I put a little bit of that under my eyes or some kind of gel cream. It doesn't have to be this one. This is just the one my dermatologist turned me on to. I've also been using lately the Elemis Pro Collagen Meringue Cream right here. Elemis sent this over to me as a free little trial size to test, so thank you to Elemis for sending this to me. It is almost completely gone. This is an anti-wrinkle day cream, and I usually do this a lot on my forehead because I'm starting to get a few little wrinkle lines right here and a smile line on just one side of my face for some reason. I think it's because I have got some jaw teeth setting issues that I think that's caused when I smile for me one side to be slightly more than the other. But this Elemis product is pretty good. It says it reduces the appearance of wrinkles, improves skin firmness, and hydration. My only complaint with this is that I have not seen any difference in my wrinkles. I've got tiny little wrinkles. I mean, you might not even notice them, but I know they're there because I look at my own face every day. I've got some little wrinkles under here that I haven't seen it do a thing about it. When I put it on, it does have a very slight tightening feel, so I do think that it is firming and it definitely feels hydrating, but I wouldn't say that it reduces the appearance of wrinkles. So once this is gone, this Elemis, I don't know that I'll repurchase it because I just want to like constantly be on the hunt for the thing that actually does what I want it to do. Like, it's not bad, but it's not my holy grail, I guess is what I'm trying to say. There's a Lancome product that I'm supposed to be getting as a freebie for my birthday month from Ulta, and I am praying that that's going to be the one to minimize what I've got going on here, because, you know, I don't really want to inject needles in my face, but I don't know. I'm getting to that point. I mean, I know it's fine. Like, it's not that bad. I shouldn't complain. Like, I'm not old, but I don't know. It bothers me, okay? It does. So, again, so I put that on my forehead, my smile line. I've got the Neutrogena under the eye. Now, I do something for the rest of my face, too. I usually just do this other thing if I'm not wearing makeup. I don't usually do it if I do. If I am wearing makeup, I will still do every other step I've mentioned so far. I'll just make sure there's enough time between when I put on my day cream and my under eye moisturizer to let it soak in before I start application. But if it's a day like today when I'm not wearing makeup, I like to put a serum on the rest of my face because I've only put the anti-aging here and here, and then moisturizing under here, and I like to put something on, you know, my nose, the rest of my cheeks, my face, my chin. So that's when I usually go in with a serum. I have been using the Private Doctor Define Minus serum. This is a little sample I got that I chose, I think, free with some Ipsy points. And it says it's formulated to minimize lines and create definition. Now, I think this hydrates really well. I almost kind of had high hopes too because it said tingling may occur as it absorbs, which to me I was like, oh, so if it's tingling, you'll know it's working, right? I don't feel an ounce, not even a whisper of a tingle, nothing. And I don't see it defining or doing any of the things it says it will do. So it feels nice when I put it here. It moisturizes. I don't think it really defines or does anything for fine lines or wrinkles the way it claims, so I won't be buying it again. But some of the stuff I still feel like it's important to use and just hydrate and do something for your skin, even if it's not like the best of the best of the best. Number one, I don't like to waste products. Number two, I don't think it's hurting anything to hydrate my skin. I mean, it still needs hydration, so it's worth it for that. I guess I'm just saying you don't need this specific serum or thing. Find one that works for you. I'm still on the hunt. When I'm done with this, I have a hyaluronic acid dropper that I'm just going to try that over the face for moisturization. The final thing you need in the daytime, and then we're going to take a little fast forward pause break. It'll seem like this to you, but I'm going to go about the rest of my day till the evening. But the last thing for the daytime you need is sunscreen. You need sunscreen. Not only do you need sunscreen because the sun can cause skin cancer, but if you don't care about getting cancer, which I don't know why, maybe you care about anti-aging, you know. I've got specifically right here, I know a little, they call them an age spot, but it's basically hyperpigmentation, a sunspot from the sun. I always try to be careful about sunscreen, but it still happens to me nonetheless. My nose looks like it's freckled all over, but it's really just a bunch of spots of hyperpigmentation because that's the spot. I guess I just have a big beak. I don't know. It sticks out and gets burnt easiest. So I try to be really careful about wearing SPF, protecting my skin, not wrinkling my face any faster than I have to. So I've been loving this specific sunscreen lately. This is from Ulta Beauty. I actually just bought this because Ulta was running one of the specials where you had to buy like $20 worth of Ulta Beauty products and then you got a bag of a bunch of makeup free. This was not $20. I got like 2 or 3 Ulta Beauty things to get that free bag, but this was one of them. I think this might have been like $12 for 3.4 fluid ounces. This is the Active SPF 50 Workout Sunscreen Face Mist. So it's SPF 50, it's water resistant for 80 minutes, and it has rose water in it. I really like the mister on this to the point where when it's empty, I might try to refill it with something else because it's just a really nice fine mister, and I love a fine mister. I hate stuff that spits at me. I'm that way with face mist too, which this is a face mist, but I'm not gonna lie, I am lazy and didn't want to carry 2 sunscreens, so I've just used it all over the body. I just got back from marching band camp. Actually, my school district did let us go with kids, shockingly. But I used this when we were outside, social distancing under the sun in the 85-degree weather, and I didn't even get pink, let alone burned. So this was really great, and I would recommend it, or any sunscreen, but I just like the sprays better than the lotion. I don't like to worry about, did I miss a spot, because I don't have a mirror to see when I'm applying to myself. So that's all the stuff of my morning routine. There's a few other products I use at nighttime. So I'm gonna go for a while. For me, I gotta go start some stuff in the crock pot for dinner. And tonight I will get back on again and show you guys the products I use before bed. All right, so I'm back. It's a little bit closer to bedtime. Sorry if the lighting is a little bit different. I'm filming in front of natural lighting, so you know, as it gets darker, I've got my ceiling fan and a little ring light in front of me, but that's about it. So, nighttime skincare routine. If I'm wearing makeup, I will start with a cleansing balm. I have really liked this one lately from Vanilla Co. There's the spelling of Vanilla Co. in case you were wondering. And this is their Clean at Zero cleansing balm. This is the original. I guess they have other types. I think it's based on your skin. This one says it's for normal skin. I got this in Ipsy, so I probably want to try the one for oily skin, but this just like melts on the skin. If you've never used a cleansing balm, that's what it looks like. It's solid. You scoop in there, and then as you rub it on your skin, it dissolves the makeup. So I'll do that on my face, on my eyes, everywhere, and then I'll use a warm, wet washcloth to wipe off the balm and the dissolved makeup. Then I'll go in with a cotton round. These are just ones from Kroger. Anything will do. And I go in with a toner. So the point of toner is to get off any of the dirt that was left behind or any of the makeup, you know, if you just missed any. So it makes sure you are actually super clean. And I have been really liking this particular toner from Thayer's. It is their facial toner. And I really like the fact that it has witch hazel, aloe vera, and it is alcohol free. Alcohol is really dehydrating for your skin, so I'd recommend you stay away from skincare products with alcohol as one of the main ingredients. This also has a really nice cucumber scent. And it's just so fresh, and I love like fresh, clean scents before bedtime. It just really like helps me wind down and feel calm. Then after I've rubbed that over my face, and you can even see on the cotton round like all the stuff that you missed, and you're like, oh goodness, can't believe I've been leaving that on my face this whole time. So once you start, you probably won't stop because you'll realize how much crap is left on your face with cleansing alone. Then I do one of two things. I either use the Olay Regenerist little bottles here. I got these, man, maybe like a year ago almost now from Influencer. I think these are what I showed in my skincare video almost a year ago. These specifically are the Retinol 24 Night Moisturizers. I am trying to use them up because like I said earlier, I don't like to waste product, but I don't have a ton left in there. I'm getting there. Frankly, even though they have retinol in there, I've seen literal no results. I don't think it does anything. Again, this tiny one's the eye cream for underneath the eyes. This is for the rest of the face. I've seen it do literally nothing for my fine lines whatsoever. This big one even says massage the cream evenly over the face and the neck. I've seen nothing retinol-wise. So it's okay as a moisturizer. It does pill a little on my skin. So I'm essentially just using these up at this point. But what I like to use, recent purchase, and I haven't used these long enough to really tell you too much about the results, but I'm very excited. The brand Truly, they have really just been like everywhere. I don't know if they're paying more for advertising all of a sudden or what, but I have a couple items from them. First is the Goodnight Moon Chest, Neck, and Sleep Mask. And look at it inside the bottle. It's like so cool and whipped. It's such a cool texture. It's not really like that once you open it and you dig your finger in there, but it's very thick and it just smells amazing. It smells like berries. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so it is supposed to be tightening and firming. It's got hyaluronic acid, collagen, and it is also vegan, clean. If you know anything about like clean beauty, animal cruelty free, made in the USA. It's just all of those, you know, vegan things that you would want it to be. And you just put this on your neck and your chest. And then you go to bed. That's it. I'm starting to get like here and here-ish. I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but like lines, like wrinkles and lines here and here. And again, it's just, I'm starting to notice it. So I'm trying to be proactive. So I have not used this religiously enough yet to see if there are enough results with this to continue using it, but I'm excited about it. I've never used anything like that. And then also from Truly is the Star Face Sleep Mask. So this one looks like this. It's like this purple jelly. This one doesn't smell as good. I'm not gonna lie. You don't really notice the scent when it's on your face though. And I have like a silicone little face mask applicator that I use for this, and I dip it in there and I put a thin layer on my face. And the directions for this say, after toning and cleansing skin, apply to entire face and let sit on skin until absorbed. Mask does not need to be washed off. So you sleep with this one as well. It is a sleep mask. It's got passion fruit, vitamin C, and AHA blend retinol for plumping and resurfacing. So this one I like because of how wet it is on your skin. Then when I go in my bedroom and the ceiling fan is on, I love how cooling it feels, like the air on the wet mask. I realize that sometimes I feel like a slight tingly burning sensation on my face. Very slight. It's not like enough to be concerned or stop using it. But it doesn't always happen. So I don't know what that's about. The only ingredient in here that I haven't used a lot is AHA. So I'm not sure if it's just that like chemical exfoliant ingredient doing that or what. But I will keep you guys posted if you're interested in the chest, neck sleep mask and the facial sleep mask if you are interested, because I'm excited about both of those products. And yeah, after that I just close my eyes and go to sleep. That is all. So that is my updated skincare quarantine. I know it's a lot, but also I feel like I got a little more extra with it when we got in quarantine because I'm home, so I can have really high maintenance skincare routine. I don't know once I go back to work if I'll keep up with all of that. I will try because my skin is really clear and feels nice right now. It's more just like the anti-aging stuff that I feel like I'm not happy with in my routine right now. So if you feel like you have any suggestions of products that I need to try, let me know in the comments down below. Before you go, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give this video a big thumbs up. If you are new here, I hope you watch my next new video. I upload new content on every Sunday and Wednesday. That is all, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.